Hey, what's up? It's Ben here. Last time I made a video on how to get approved for options trading on Webull, and that was basically level 2 options trading. The application process is the same for level 1 and level 3 as well. It's just a matter of answering a few basic questions that doesn't get you flagged for approval. And if you haven't checked out my last video regarding level 2 options trading, feel free to do so, as I do explain why it's probably a good idea to select a certain answer over another. But anyway, today I'm going to show you how I got approved for Webull's options trading level 3. Also, here's a chart of what each level covers. Feel free to pause that if you want to take a look at it. Your cash account will mainly work for level 1 and level 2, and with a few exceptions. But if you have a margin account, it'll work for all types of level, but besides level 4 and level 5 because it hasn't rolled out yet. You'll notice that for level 3, you'll be able to do credit and debit spreads, which all the beginners like to do because they see that you don't need to put a lot of money into it and you have the potential to make a lot more, which is true, but then again, it's a risky game that like any other strategy, and you'll have to need a margin account to do that. If you haven't got approved for margin or haven't set up margin trading, feel free to check out my other video down below on how to get approved. It is a bit outdated on the user interface, but I'll update that later in the future. But for reals though, trading options and using margin is super risky, and I can't stress this enough. If you don't have excess fund to trade, please don't trade options, especially trading on margin, because you're basically playing with borrowed money. Please educate yourself first and find strategies that work well for you before doing so. So with that being said, here's proof of level 3 access. There you go. And I'll put a screenshot in this video of how I answer my questions to get approved. Like I said earlier in my level 2 video, you must answer like you have some money to be able to afford to do options trading. I'm not saying you should lie, but I'm just saying they want someone who's able to do options. If you don't get approved for level 3 for any reason, but you got approved for level 2, season your account, make sure you have margin trading on, give it a couple months, do some more options trading with your level 2 account, just so you actually know what you're doing, and then reapply again. If you apply for level 2 and you checked off good for your general investment experience and you put down you have 3 to 5 years of options investment experience, go ahead and take it up a notch saying you have extensive experience and 5+ years of experience. But of course, give the system some time when reapplying. Don't just reapply in a month and say that you all of a sudden become an expert. If you consistently do it back to back, you'll keep getting rejected back to back. Just for your information though, the answer you provide must be sound and logical, of course. Anyway, I hope this helps for those who are stuck, and if you haven't signed up with Webull yet, feel free to do so since they're still giving out 2 free stocks that could be valued up to $2,300. It's basically free money. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know down below and I'll do my best to get back to you, and I'll catch y'all later.